instructions. The stream will begin shortly.
All right. Hello, everyone. My chat. All right. Let me see. Hello there, Ancient Sif. How you doing? All right. We are beginning now. It's been a while. I should start streaming more often. I don't know. I haven't had the pull to do it. Oh. But it's good to see you all. I was gonna play original Battlefront, but I wasn't able to get it to work. So, you know, here's Mama Ahsoka. Let's see. Got Lando. Okay.
You call this a diplomatic solution?
That's right. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing a few mods. So far, so good, though. But, yeah, we're gonna just be playing some Battlefront rounds and talking about some new stuff. I thought this would be just better. It's more calming for me to just talk about Star Wars while playing Star Wars. Get my mind on topic. Hello, Mad Smoke. How you doing? And hello, Phantomology Paul. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, honestly, I don't want to play the remastered Battlefront. The only good thing about it is it got no sequel characters. Yeah, I mean, the remastered Battlefront isn't really remastered. It's just upscaled textures. It's a horrible PC port, and I think anyone that defends it is a shill, in my opinion, because this is like a low bar of ports. Like this was the worst, one of the worst ports, from what I understand. There was bugginess, you know, the servers weren't working. The file size, the original Battlefront is like only 5 gigs. I mean, Battlefront 1 and 2 should just be 8-10 gigs. And if you have like HD texture mods, I would say maybe add a couple 5 gigs to that, especially if they're upscaled. But they didn't compress anything, so it came up to 74 gigs for an old ass game. 74 gigs. That's egregious. Oh, and they're also charging $40 for this collection when it should be 20, or better yet, 15. I don't understand. I don't understand anyone who would want to pay the price of Helldivers 2 for this for this game. It's just. I don't care. Like, we as Star Wars fans deserve better. I just think anyone who's a fan of old. Oh, we're already going to phase 2. Okay, well. Yo, imagine if Acolyte has someone getting stabbed through the chest again and surviving. Yeah. I regret getting the classic Battlefront for my Switch. Well, Paul, I would, I mean, if you have the receipt, shouldn't you get a refund? Did you get it on Amazon, or? I would definitely get a refund. Try to get a refund and get Helldivers 2. I'm thinking about getting Helldivers 2. I was, one of the things I'm gonna try to do is my friend Red Sun and Captain George, I wanted to try to get them to do a, I'm a little rusty here. Oh, thank you for the $5, Nathan. How you doing today? I hope, and don't watch the Acolyte. It will burn your brains and eyes out. Just watch the original 6 Saga. The Acolyte. That's today's chill stream subject. Hold on. I need to get my thoughts. As much as I like Star Wars, this needs to be turned down a bit. Okay. We'll get to the Acolyte eventually, but I do say real Star Wars is the 6 films, plus I think Clone Wars. I do agree with that assessment. I got, but that's Lucas Star Wars. Come on, damn it! Oh my God, is that thing blocking my shots? Okay. And I got wrecked. Okay. Well. Oh, you got on the eShop? That's why I try not to do... The only thing I do for... I don't do digital unless it's on Steam. Because Steam gives you a... They have a good refund policy. I'm sorry that happened, Paul. I'm just sorry. I think people should wait before, you know... And it's actually irritating because you would think a game like Battlefront would be pretty easy, especially pretty easy to like port, and you know, it's like the most simplest game to port, but it's just egregious how these companies, they give you a half-assed product and expect you. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be $40 to begin with for part. It should be $20 or $15. And they also stole my friend River, his friend Shaman, who did mods for Battlefront. They stole some of the animations from his mods, and they didn't credit him. So it's kind of sad. It really is. The only thing I'm looking forward to the Acolyte is Plo Koon is going to be in it. Was Plo Koon alive during that era? He would have, right? I know Yoda was. Okay. As much as I would have wanted to see Plagueis in live action, I hope he's not in it either. I like the idea of the book. I really hope he's not the villain. I really, you know, if they decide to make Plagueis like some rando human Sith guy, I'm gonna be, you know, you could get the best actor to play Plagueis. But if he's just some random human, I don't see the point. I don't see the point in that they could do that. But if he's a Mun, and, you know, he is alive during this time, and he is being trained, as far as I know, so, unless they change things up. What's your thoughts on George Lucas backing Bob Iger? Bob Iger, the whole Bob Iger thing. I think, so, here's what I think. I'm not a Disney apologist. I'm not a hater. I like to take things at face value and have realistic expectations about something. That whole George Lucas investor thing, I understand investors and you do this research and stuff, and the Nelson Peltz guy, he has a really bad reputation of being he's really like a scumbag executive, like greedy. You like money over, it's profit over. With that guy, it's profit over creativity. And I think a lot of people don't think about that because this guy is a scumbag. This Nelson Peltz guy, he's been trying to get Ike Perlmutter back into the Marvel, trying to weasel their way into the whole stock market thing. So here's what I think about George Lucas backing Disney or Bob Iger or whatever. I think it's personally reasonable he's doing it because he doesn't want his stock messed up by some rogue-ass stock investor. I think people are taking that way too literal and thinking that, I hate to reference the Bible, but they think George Lucas has become Judas. And I'm like, well, he just wants to protect his wealth. Do you ever have any thought for that? But also, there's also that, it's kind of, people have taken whole George Lucas, it's ridiculous. And people saying George Lucas betrayed them, I don't think he is. I mean, a lot other people are backing Bob Iger on this whole, stock thing. So, the fact, I think this has nothing to do with Lucasfilm. This has nothing to do with Lucasfilm. This is all on the Bob Iger, this is all on stocks. So for people to think that, I think people thinking, I think people need to stop thinking that he betrayed them or he's Judas or, for one, George Lucas hasn't. I think he's just protecting his stocks, and I don't know. It's kind of. I think people just are taking Star Wars. This is ridiculous. I don't think people are looking into this stuff. They don't research it. They just take it as face value, which is a problem. I take it as face value, and I think, I personally. Okay. Let me go back to some of the other chats. I'll go back to this George Lucas subject, but I want to say hello to Sophie Nixie. Hello, Nathan Rodriguez. You did super chat. Hello. The Battlefront Classic Collection, Battlefront 2. They cut out the campaign scenes. What did they cut out? That's a dumpster fire of a remaster. If you want a remaster, get Battlefront 3 Legacy. It's the closest you'll get to Battlefront 3 in Okay. Plo Koon is around 500 years. Oh wow, 500 years. So is Plo Koon like one up there in terms of the oldest? God damn it. He might be backing Iger to save value on the company. I think that's a good theory. That's a good theory too. Ay. Infinite possibilities. And even though George mostly dislikes the new approach to Star Wars, he still wants Disney as a company corporation to succeed. I do believe that. I do agree with that, Infinite. There's rumors that Canon Plagueis is a Nemoidian. Ugh! I hate that. A Nemoidian? A Nemo... That makes no sense. Alright, I am Maul now. What do you seek? Alright. I am Darth Maul. Okay. Fear me. What if Yoda died during Order 66, but Plo Koon survived? That would be pretty cool. I think it would be more Ahsoka-centric than Luke. You know, that might be a good what if idea. What if Plo Koon survived Order 66? I wouldn't... It's easier if it's just what if Plo Koon survived instead of Yoda, because you can add that to the story. Keep it minimal. Oh, it is Yoda. Mm. Ah, you saw that? No! Fucking Yoda! Fucking Yoda! I really hate that Nemoidian idea. It's so bad. So, we talked about Lucas. I'm going to talk about the Acolyte now, and I said I would mention some of the ideas. I'll do a proper video fully on the Acolyte, like... Oh, damn. Ah, I have failed. No. Okay, that's all Grievous.
We have been joined by Darth Maul.
What are you trying to hide? George Lucas just wants to stay retired and continue being a family man. He needs the money and royalties. I could see that too. I think George Lucas doesn't care about Star Wars anymore. I agree. Okay. I'm going back to Sniper. Oh, of course, I spawned right next to Chewbacca. Great. It's just wonderful. I think the Acolyte... Alright. Onto the Acolyte. So, I've heard people say it looks garbage, it looks woke, it looks cringe, it looks... I've heard them say it looks okay. I've heard so many, like... I've heard a lot of a lot of like sides on what the Acolyte, and here's my thoughts on it. I had seen the trailer at Celebration, and I kind of liked it. The trailer at Celebration, the leaked trailer of the Acolyte, and I never cared for the High Republic. I kind of thought it was I thought High Republic was pretty meh most of the time. But this new trailer that I saw of the Acolyte, I think it looks pretty. I don't think like it looks like bad, like super bad. For all we know, it could be super bad. But this trailer, like, I don't know. This whole trailer looks so meh. The word underwhelming is what I said. I was so like unenthusiastic about it watching it, which is weird because I was giving it a chance. I saw the leak trailer and I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. But then you actually watch this trailer and it looks like, oh, well, you know, I like Trinity from The Matrix. You know, I had heard that this was going to be a murder mystery, and you know, it was be about the Sith. For all we know, it could be. I don't like the look of the Sith. You know, give EU where its credit's due. They had interesting like ideas of what the Sith could look like. But one of the Sith, she had like dreadlocks. It reminded me a lot of the outfits Whitney Houston wore in The Bodyguard, you know. And I will always love you with the hair, and I was like, what? This is ridiculous. Another problem, a huge problem with the Acolyte is, you know, I don't genuinely believe that this would be an era before the Phantom Menace. I don't know what kind of era it's trying to be. Everything looks different. You know, I don't think the Jedi would have changed that much over the last 10 years. You know, so for the Jedi to look, you know, like this and stuff, I also felt a lot of things looked fake. I mean, like they had a scene of them over Kashyyyk, and I liked the look of Kashyyyk, but you could tell they were in the volume. It was so fake. It was so fake looking. Like everything has to be fake looking. And another issue is we're having original species from Star Wars. The original species, like Twi'leks and stuff, you don't see that. It's all new species, new made-up species. I think that bald lady, she's the same race as Barriss. But the one thing I did like was they got the guy from Squid Game to play one of the Jedi. He's a great actor. Squid Game's a great show if you haven't seen it. And they got Daphne Keane, who I think was from Logan. She played Lil Wolverine. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the Acolyte really, really felt like it felt more like Obi-Wan than Andor. The dialogue, the way things looked, the camera work, you could tell that this is going to be something like out of Obi-Wan. Which is a shame because, you know, give credits to, there's a trailer called Star Wars Eclipse of a game that may never come out, I don't know. And that's like Son of the High Republic. That felt more in tone to the Phantom Menace than whatever this show's trying to do. Like, I watched the Eclipse trailer, that gaming trailer, and I'm like, yeah, I could believe that's before the Phantom Menace. I watched this, I'm like, nah. It's like KOTOR. It's like son. You like the Old Republic and you like Phantom Menace? Well, you know, we got that at home, and it's not. It's like a Great Value brand, KOTOR, the Old Republic. So that's disappointing. It just looks like another cheap Star Wars show. I was expecting gritty. It could be gritty. I'll still watch it, but I don't know. That trailer looked pretty mediocre. Is it the worst thing ever? No. But it doesn't have a high bar. I don't know. I do not believe. I think they're lying. I think they were using the volume. I think they're lying. You could tell they're using the volume in the trailer. I genuinely don't know. Like, if you're managing to make your sets look fake, then you need to change things up, in my opinion. You need to change things up. Devrana-san. Hey Everest, long time no see, buddy. Working on Ahsoka joining Maul Part 3. I was wondering if you could do a tutorial on installing sound effect mods and appearance mods in the future. On on which game? Star Wars or Battlefront? There's other tutorials on Battlefront. You need to be more specific, like what mods for what game. And thank you, welcome back, my friends, to, oh, we're about to win this game. Oh. For the Separatists! Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go in there. Yeah, so I think the Acolyte looks mediocre. I don't think it needs the hate as like some of these people does. It hasn't come out. For all we know, it could be like this. It could be what everyone fears it is. But you know, I get the Celebration trailer made it look interesting. This trailer made it look not. So again, it's all the power of editing can do the change. If your trailer is underwhelming, I'll say this. I was expecting a gritty thing like the Star Wars Eclipse because it's a murder mystery. Instead, someone said this. They got Scooby-Doo Star Wars. Scooby-Doo Star Wars. Like, this is out of something out of Scooby-Doo. And you know what? I fully agree with that assessment. This is something out of Scooby-Doo. It's not a bad Scooby-Doo, but it's certainly not a interesting Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo Star Wars. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I'm a Jedi too. We got some Sith to bust now. Okay. Yes, Plagueis, they're gonna unmask the Sith and they're gonna find it's Darth Plagueis. Ruh-roh! Fandomology. I hate Scooby-Doo! Oh, I just hope the red lightsaber doesn't retcon the Sith. Man, at this point, they could retcon the whole Star Wars universe with how they've been retconning things. They could all say it was a dream. I have to go.
General Grievous is here to
Mando Mando wasn't like Scooby-Doo. It had... Here's the thing. Mando didn't get goofy until Season 3. Season 2, there was... When there was goofiness in the first 2 seasons, it was that Star Wars goofiness that, you know, you're just like, oh, it's like, oh, I like this. I like this. It's unique. But then they went overboard with it in Season 3, and Mando Season 3 just kind of really... Yeah, woo! No, you're good. No, you're good, Devron. Battlefront 2. Voice actor changes. Devron, it's pretty simple. I don't think I'll do a tutorial, but you can find one. You really just need a Frosty and, you know, access to... it's not that hard to get mods for this game. It really isn't. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Lizzo's in the show too. I don't know. I don't know. Acolyte looks meh. As someone said, I was a random hater. I'm like, if a trailer don't like excite me, the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer excited me, and then the show like sucked. Okay. The Andor trailer I was pretty meh on, but that show excited me. Mando Season 3 was interesting trailer. Show sucked. Season 3, not Season 1 or 2. And Ahsoka, people... I'm mixed on Ahsoka. I don't hate it. I would say Ahsoka's growing on me as time goes on. I still don't think it's a good show. I don't think it's bad, though. It's not bad. Everything, when they go Peridia, that show falls apart. But everything before is okay, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to... It's okay. We do know that Thrawn eats cheeseburgers. Okay. Yeah, make sure when you download a mod, Devron, look in the description. Skins are usually MP safe as well as voice lines, but don't download stuff that changes your gameplay. Like, you know, because that will get you banned. But, you know, there's always a risk you can get banned, but usually cosmetics are fine. Alright, Kashyyyk. One of my favorite planets. A lot because it looks like my home in the Pacific Northwest. I am going to... But again, thank you everyone for showing up. It's great to see you all. We got Devron, Infinite Possibilities, Paul from Fandomology, the Ancient Sith, who is a moderator. We got moderators. We got Mad Smoke. We got Sophia Willis, and we got Nathan Rodriguez. Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! I'm not paying attention. We got our whole troop here to talk about Star Wars and Battlefront. But we talked about the Acolyte and how mediocre the trailer looked. Again, not a Taylor, that's just how I feel. We talked about, we did talk about, Lucas Iger. I don't think it's a big deal. Some people think it's Judas Kiss, but whatever. They'll say that about anything Star Wars nowadays. I hate this. I hate to admit that, though. I hate. Nice. God, I got him. Did I get him? Yeah, I think I got him. Did you see Dune Part 2? No, I have not. I haven't gotten the time to see. I'm seeing Kung Fu Panda today with my friend. But my father wants to see Dune Part 2. We just haven't had the time to go see Dune Part 2. But I will go see Dune Part 2. Rex meeting Wolf again was heartbreaking, especially the death of Fireball and then bad batch spoilers. I can't really comment on that because I haven't really seen Bad Batch season. I'm waiting for all the episodes to drop before I touch it. So that's what I do for mostly every show. A show I probably will talk about is the Fallout show. That's not Star Wars related, because the Fallout show looks pretty good. Man, I am just sucking. I'm usually the best at being a sniper. Oh my goodness. I am not doing... Oh.
The Jedi Master Yoda has been spotted.
Anakin. What if Crosshair working for the Empire, he worked for Crimson Dawn? I don't know. You need... That's too specific. Like, how would he get to Crimson Dawn, and how would Maul hire him? And you know, you'd need to construe a lot. There's a lot of what ifs that are overly specific. I will say there's a certain channel that produces what ifs like Factory, and a lot of those ideas just end up going in circles. Like, I don't think people should overdo what if videos, because you kind of lose the edge. You kind of lose that creative edge, so to speak. Ouch. I don't know. I don't know what they will do if they bring Plagueis. I mean, if he's a Mun, good. I really don't want Plagueis in the... I really don't want him to... I actually don't want him to reveal Plagueis at all. You don't need a physical appearance, you know. If he was going to get a physical appearance, he should have appeared in Rise of Stinkwalker, but he did not. So I had to make him appear with my movie, so to speak. Speaking of Plagueis, I got a project coming out. I got a new Machinima film coming out. Should be, I should have Part 1 released around the Acolyte time. I can't give much details about it, but you could probably guess what it could be. I have posted some images on some sites, so, on some Discords, so, yeah. There's a new Machinima movie coming out, and it's not revitalized, but something I have been wanting. Some people have asked me, though, when's Labyrinth Part 2 coming out? I am working on it. It's really a matter of when I get the voice lines. From one, it is being worked on. I would say it's halfway done. It's not abandoned. Dark Disciple, I've been working on that, too. God God damn, Anakin. I swear. Yeah, go Dooku.
Dark is not to be feared. Waste. These are not soldiers before you, but the seeds of glory. I'm most displeased it has come to this.
The sequels aren't canon at all in my eyes. Not Kylo and Rey. Only Darth Caedus and Jaina Solo. Yeah.
Your loyalty to the Sith will not go unnoticed.
You know what? I really don't know what they're gonna do with that Rey movie.
No weapons, please. Unless if
Is it gonna be like some standalone movie or?
my quarrel is not with you. Surely you can do better.
I can't see. Where'd he go?
I am most displeased it has come to this. Ignorance of the Force will not save you from.
If we capture the connector wall right now!
Oh. I don't know. Dooku's not good in Galactic Assault. Or not Galactic Assault, Conquest or Supremacy or yeah. You gotta get me, you, and Ian on this together. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Ahsoka Season 2 being confirmed? Ahsoka Season 2 being confirmed. Well, I mean, that Balin plot needs to be answered, and Ahsoka needs to save the galaxy instead of Luke Skywalker, doesn't she? Because Ahsoka is the other chosen one, the one we didn't know. She was there, we just didn't realize it.
All units rejoice. Count Dooku is here.
Okay. Dooku's father in BF2. Will you be doing more of Darth Maul Shadow Hunter by Sam Witwer? No, that was just a fun little video I did. I don't... No, that was just a fun little video I did. I think people should see, I think people should see the, or listen to the book by Sam Witwer.
Count Dooku has come to oversee the battle. You are to secure the marked positions.
Where is he? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I got him. Small Shadow Hunter is my favorite novel right behind Plagueis. It's pretty good, especially the Sam Witwer audiobook.
We've gained command post F. The Republic is capturing command post 4X.
Yeah. Man, this is a long match.
No longer under our control.
Oh, come on. My health didn't reload. Alright. I can play more now.
Seek mine. You I claim.
All units, yard!
Begin the assault. Fall.
No one's here. Smelly Obi-Wan.
Mine. Beware.
Damn it. Damn it. I missed my jump. Oh. Where's Yoda? Oh no!
Mine.
Stand against us, you two?
Hurt. Like
Oh my god, really? Ugh. Alright.
Forces have lost command post F.
Yep, we're almost to 10k peeps. We're almost to 10k peeps. Hopefully we can get there. 200 people left. But I wanted to thank everyone for coming. I got an appointment to go to. So this was a brief chill stream. Hold on. I'll probably do a I will do a I'll do a community like Battlefront, like not this game, but classic. Not remastered either. Oh, there'll be a community stream on Battlefront 3 Legacy. I'll also be doing a stream with Mr. Phil McCracken on his show. We're going to be reviewing a show starring Ray Stevenson called Rome. That will be sometime next week. I will probably do more chill streams if I can. I'm very busy with work, so which is why I don't stream a lot. But there's someone here. There has to be. Oh god, it's hit. It's Anakin.
Grenade out.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end it there. That was a long match. Didn't think that was it. Well. It was a nice hour-long stream discussion. I want to thank Devron, Ancient Sith, Mad Smoke, Phantomology Paul, Infinite Possibilities, The Ancient Sith, Nathan Rodriguez for the $5 super chat. There you go, my friend. You get a like, and you get. And I want to thank you all for showing up for this nice. I already have Hoff. What is that? Okay. Well, I want to thank you all for showing up. It's been a wonderful stream. We'll do this more often. Look out for the next this week. We should be releasing Darth Disciple. I'm almost done with Darth Disciple. It's been a long time coming. And then afterwards, it'll be revitalized episode, is it 5 or 6? But it's going to be a great April and March. We're also getting What If, we also have What If Ahsoka Joined Maul Part 5. This one will be a pretty long one. It probably won't be till the end of April, or maybe it might be. It's coming soon, is what I'm saying. But it's currently being recorded, and it takes a while to do these things. So, but it's gonna be an awesome next few weeks of releases and stuff, and yeah, and live streams. So, again, thank you all for coming. And I'm Crit. This is Everest, and we're the Orca Squad. And I want you all to have a wonderful day. Hallelujah! Let's go.
Welcome to Everest Productions.